Hey y'all, it's your girl Sal. If you're new here, hey, welcome in. And if you've been here, I missed you. I'm happy to see you again. I'm trying to do these new off the cuff random videos. Maybe not daily, but like every once in a while. Because I feel like I get the rawness. Sometimes my scripted, when I write too much and say too much, I'm not sure if I enjoy the outcome of it. But this is also fun too, just get my off the cuff thoughts, what I've been thinking, and all that. Nothing too long. But first, I think today we're gonna talk about positive energy. Positive energy. Okay. But to start us off, am I ashy? Hold on, I'm ashy. Hold on. Let's not be ashy. That's not positive energy. To start us off, I just got a package. I just got a new bag. Positive energy. Positive energy. Okay, let me open it up for y'all. Okay. She's so cute. She is so cute. She's so cute. I can't. Oh my goodness. This is the cutest shit I ever seen in my life. Coach Outlet, you did it again. You did it again. This is the Rowan Mini. I'm flabbergasted. I'm flabbergasted. Oh my god. Hold on. Oh my god. You can't see me. Oh my good. Coach Outlet, you did it again. Wow, mashallah. This is beautiful. One of my dream bags is an LV Speedy. I don't have LV Speedy money in this moment, but I will. So when I saw this, I said, yeah, this will do. It is so cute. Like, I don't even know what to say. Positive energy. I don't even want to put her down. Like, I just want to hold her the whole video. Like, she's so cute. It's so small. I didn't think it was going to be this small. She is tiny. I love her. Oh my god. Okay. Do not sleep on Coach Outlet. Okay? Don't. Cause I get my Coach bags from there right now, and I have not been disappointed. The quality, like, okay, this is not an unboxing video. I need to put her down. Let's put her somewhere I can look at her. Okay. So today I wanted to talk about positive energy. So someone like me who has dealt with anxiety, overthinking, stress, little T trauma, big T trauma, things that people don't even know or would ever imagine that I have been through because of how I look and how I carry myself. I try not to wear my past on my face and my body anymore, right? Anymore. Now, how do we get to the anymore? Well, the anymore has come into fruition because I seek positive energy as much as I can. Positive energy maxing. Yes, that's what we do. So, what I can say is one of the biggest game changers for me is doing everything in my freaking possible way that I can manage to increase the amount of positive energy that is in my body, in my mind, in my soul. That can come in so many different ways. Everyone's way is going to vary. But what I can say, I feel like it has to be quality positive energy, not cheap positive energy, not cheap ways to feel happy, like scrolling. Like, you know, like all that stuff. I feel like those are cheap ways to increase your positive energy. And this is not to shame anyone. I'm not here to shame, because let me tell you, while I was thinking today, I'm like, I think I know so much and I can speak well, mashallah, because I have been through every chapter you can imagine. Any chapter you can think of that exists, any walk of life that you can think of, I've been there. I've been there. My lore is absolutely insane. I can't even, that's a whole nother story. That's a book. My lore is a book. You can't even imagine. You couldn't even imagine. You can't imagine. I'm telling you. It's something you have to see it to believe it. Anyway, so I don't shame. Okay? But those to me are cheap ways to get energy. So I think you need to invest into yourself. And that requires what I always talk about, which is introspection, isolation, reflection. I'm talking about deep reflection. Figuring out what you like. What do you like? What brings you positive, pure energy? What makes you feel good? That is how you are going to pull yourself out of anxiety, depression, and all that. But let me stop right there and say that I do believe in therapy. I do believe in medication. I do believe in all of those things. I believe in the science. I do. So if that's what you need to get you from point A to point B, please do that. Okay? Please do it. I am not on any medications, but I am not opposed to that. I am trying the natural route and getting my energy, my dopamine, my serotonin up in ways that does not require me to rely on something other than myself and God, you know? So, what I think is also important is that you have to feel safe within yourself and your environment to then produce these positive energies. People talk about positive energy, and it's like so like brain. It's like rocket science. How do I go from feeling like crap to feeling great? It's not just like, oh, I feel great. It don't work like that, honey. It don't work like that. You have to bring safety into your body and into your environment. However, you got to get there. That part I can't give you right now. Maybe in another video when my brain's working well, I can tell you that part. But you need to find safety in your world. For me, that was prayer. Okay? Well, first it was removing myself from all distractions and things that were not good for me. I detox severely, immediately, cold turkey from everything that was cheap positive energy, cheap dopamine. I cut it out, all of it, immediately. And you know what happened? Crashed. I immediately crashed. I was not good. I was not good. It was horrible. But what I did was replace all of that cheap dopamine with the long lasting stuff. Okay, so I turned to prayer. Everybody got their ways: meditation, prayer, whatever. I don't know. But I had to be one with self. So I prayed. I prayed and 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 I prayed. I have a video on that already on my journey. But this is a journey, okay? So I prayed every day. And it was a miracle. Alhamdulillah, mashallah. It was a miracle that I got here, right? So once I felt safe, then I had to discover the things that made me happy. What makes you happy, Zal? That's what I have to say. What makes you happy? Is it this? Is it that? Is it that? Is it that? Okay, what used to make you happy back in the day, way back in the day? And I turned to those things. So for me, that's writing, that's reading, that's researching, that's going on deep dives, that's watching good shows, that's talking to my friends, that's being outside in a healthy way, that's having new experiences, learning, whatever. And then I also then was able to learn new things about myself that I like. Going to the gym. Moving your body is an excellent, excellent, excellent way to bring about positive energy. It is, I would say, one of the, under like prayer, I would say working out. Moving your body is so excellent of clearing out all that negative energy, all the anxiety, over all the overthinking. You're moving the energy from here to here. Here. Do you get what I'm saying? You're pushing it out of there and into here because you're exerting your body. You're moving it. You're bringing awareness and attention to your body. So that brain gets to turn off. So I would say exercise is the most positive, most efficient way to boost up your energy. Okay. Another thing that I think is very important is practicing gratitude. I talk about this all the time in my journey. I would say in the beginning, I was not very grateful person. I don't think I had awareness of what gratitude truly was. And I think the first step is bringing awareness to yourself, the things that you have and the things you've been blessed with. That's truly the first step. Awareness is key. Awareness will allow you to see the blessings that you have without having to do too much. It is very simple. It's the simple things. Bring awareness to your breath. Bring awareness to the things that you own. Bring awareness to your health, your family. Bring awareness to your car, your job, the fact that you have water in your fridge. Bring awareness to these things. And that simple practice will already raise up your positive energy just a little bit more. I feel like gratitude is like key. You need that. You need it. Um, I keep looking at my bag. Uh, um, yeah, and I think it's so important because, like I be preaching, and I'm trying not to be a preacher on here. I'm really trying not to be a preacher, but because I've been on this journey of not only rediscovering who I am, but just becoming this more beautiful, more amazing, more blessed, more grateful, more gorgeous person. It just comes like I just want to share that with the world, and that brings me to my point of it's so important to have this positive energy within you so that you can share it and shine it onto the world. In these times, it is, it's a lot going on. It's a lot going on. There's a lot going on. And there's different ways to deal with that. Everybody has their way. And what I found for me is pouring into myself. Okay? Because that selfish act is one of the most selfless acts you can do, because the more you have within you, the more energy that you have within you, the higher you are vibrating, the better you are able to give to those around you and pour into your surroundings, pour into your community, pour into people in need. Because if you're operating on zero, you can't give shit. You can't give nothing, and that ain't helping nobody, right? Increasing my positive energy has been the game changer. You have to focus on yourself. You have to do it. And I'm going to end this video really soon, but I do want to add a caveat because I talk to my women. I'm about the women. I don't know too much about men yet. I'm learning, right? So I can't talk to them. But I feel like with my words, you can take whatever you need to take. What they say, take the meat, leave the bones, or whatever the case may be. Take what you need, right? But for my women, it is triply hard for us, I think, to maintain our positive energy because we are naturally given to people all the time. And then we have our hormones. I know I talk about that all the time. I'm a broken record, but it's so true. My luteal phase is horrible. Horrible. Horrible, right? Horrible. And then I have a child. I'm a mother. I'm a mother to a 4-year-old. Have you ever had a 3-year-old? Okay. It's very hard to maintain positive energy when you have a 3-year-old, okay? It's almost impossible. Oh my God. So we have to work triply hard to maintain that positive energy. All I can say for right now, maybe in another video I can go into depth, but you need to prioritize you. You have to prioritize you. Go with your body, okay? Go with your body. For me, what I'm learning is cycle syncing. So during my luteal phase, I put no pressure on myself at all. What is this? I put no pressure on myself at all to do anything. Nothing. I do not force myself to do not a damn thing, okay? I am doing the bare minimum and I feel no guilt about it because you know why? It's happening for a reason. Your hormones are the way they are for a reason. right? So if you want to just lay in that damn bed for 3-4 days, lay in that damn bed, sis. Don't force yourself. You need to rest. Rest is equal as working. Rest is important and vital to be able to do the things you need to do on any other time of the month. Okay, we do not run on the same cycle as men. Men have a 24-hour cycle. We have a monthly cycle. We vary week to week to week to week. Why? I don't know. God says so. So now we need to go with that. Don't go against it. Don't go against it. It's hard, you know what I mean? Because we live in a patriarchy, right? So everything has just been designed for the man, right? The world is on a 24-hour cycle, but we have to fight against that within our own homes, within our own personal selves. So if you don't feel like it, if your brain, your body, your emotions, your frustrations, your all of that is telling you you need to stop. Listen, it will help you in the long run. It will make you a happier person. It will make you a better partner. It will make you a better mother. It will make you a better friend. Everything. Don't force yourself. I will probably talk about this more once I gotta do it first, right? Before I tell y'all about it, because I don't want to just be talking without my evidence. But I want to be the proof of that, right? But from so far, it has been working. I don't force myself to work out. I don't force myself to clean. I don't force myself to cook. I don't do anything that I feel like I'm exerting too much energy to do. Even my child, he damn near got a free 4 days to do whatever he wants. Okay? I do the bare minimum. I pick and choose my battles. If there's no food, I'm gonna cook, obviously. Right? If I really want to work out, I'm gonna go work out. If I need to get on my son to do something, I'm gonna do that. But I pick and choose. I'm not burning myself out. The energy is limited, right? Anyway, this is turning out to be way longer than expected. But I just wanted to say, please focus on raising your positive energy. And I know that's very woo woo. I know, but it's real. I promise. Please, please take my word for it. Please, please take my word for it. I think we will all be a better people, a better gender, a better race, a better everything. If we focus on ways, good quality, long term lifestyle sources of positive energy. The more positive energy you have, the better your life will be. Okay? Okay? Okay, I'm gonna go now. Wait, let's look at my bag one more time. Look at this. Look at this. This is so cute. I don't even know. I don't even know. Some of y'all life sucks because y'all are so negative, and I used to be that person. Okay? Your life sucks because you're negative. Your life sucks because you're negative. And the way to change that is to be positive. All you gotta do is be positive. Smile. Be grateful. Do things that actually make you feel good. That actually make you feel good. Not pretend good, not fake good, not temporary good, but actually good in the long term. Eat good foods. Don't eat too much. Go to the gym. You know all the things they tell you to do? They said that shit for a reason, bro. I'm not kidding. They said that shit for a reason. Okay. All right, I'm gonna go now. Love you guys.